Good afternoon, CVLA families, parents, community members, students, staff members. We didn't have any active participants in our final school site council meeting for the year, so I decided to do a little something unorthodox, and I'm going to put together this presentation and send it out to everyone on a YouTube video. I'm going to try and limit the information for what would have been about a 30 to 45 minute meeting. I'm going to try to narrow it down into about 6 or 7 minutes in order to respect everyone's time. This entire meeting is going to be presented in English, but the information that we have at the end is also going to be presented in Spanish, especially the parent feedback survey. So, entonces, familias, bienvenidos a nuestra presentación del Concilio Escolar. Yo voy a presentar toda la información en inglés, pero después de esta presentación, ahí tenemos una encuesta en español, porque necesitamos su voz aquí en nuestra comunidad. Siempre necesitamos los miembros de la familia y miembros de la comunidad para participar, porque necesitamos su opinión. So take a look out for that survey at the end of the meeting. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to display our agenda for the day, which is all done through PowerPoint. So excuse me just one moment. All right, so this right here is our opening screen to our school site council meeting, our community meeting. This is our 4th one of the year. Our agenda for today is I'm going to start off by talking about our objectives. I'm going to share a little bit about what Title I is all about and why we're doing this school site council. We're going to take a quick data snapshot and take a look at some of the pertinent data that we have to present to the families and community when it comes to our school site goals from our SPSA or our school plan. We're going to take a look at the transition calendar from the end of 2021 to the 21-22 school year. I'm going to share with you the parent input opportunities that we're presenting once again. And then we are going to end up, normally we would have had an open floor, but we're going to end up asking for your information through the survey. First things first, here are our 5 objectives for today. We're reviewing Title I. We're going to follow that up by reviewing the goals and the data, sharing the calendar, and then allowing you to participate. So for that first objective for Title I, what is Title I? Why are we here? And it's quite simple. The purpose of federal Title I funds, so money's coming from the federal government, is to ensure that every single child has a fair, equal, and a significant opportunity to obtain a high-quality education. And if you look at those 5 bullet notes, some of the key words to think about here is the fact that we have quality assessments and accountability, quality teachers who are using a quality curriculum, and instructional materials that are aligned with our Common Core standards. In addition, sufficient resources to make a difference, reform and effective instructional strategies and challenging content for our students, and overall, making sure that our staff is provided with professional development and school goals that will help us be the best staff that we can and the best staff that your child needs. We have high needs students here at our school, and we need to make sure that you have opportunities and our parents have opportunities for a deeper education than just academics. And that's why we pay so much attention to our socio-emotional curriculum here. The next part on our agenda, I'd like to present to you the different school goals that we have been working on for the past year and a quick data snapshot. All of the data that I'm going to present to you is from April 20th, so about 1 week old. Our first goal comes in the area of academics and student achievement. By May 1st, 2021, 80% of all 9th through 12th grade students will have a C or better on their report card or progress report in the areas of math and English, and 90% of our seniors will meet A through G requirements by decreasing the DNF rate. And the data for that right now is that 33% of our students 9th through 12th grade are receiving a C or better in math, and 43% are receiving a C or better in language arts. We don't have any pertinent 12th grade data because as of right now, all of our seniors that attend our school, just to be open with the community, we're having some significant attendance concerns that are related to distance learning and the COVID-19 structure of our school system right now. The second goal under academics and student achievement is that 25% of all of our high schoolers, 9th through 12th grade, will either meet or exceed our essential standards assessment minimum baselines. And as of right now, none of our students have met or exceeded those essential standards assessments. Our third goal in the area of local and state testing has no data. This goal focused on students that are meeting standards met and standard exceeded on the SBAC or the CAST from the online CASP accountability system. And as of right now, we will not have any pertinent data because testing has been suspended. Our third and last area of goals comes in the significant areas of socio-emotional stability, growth, and our school culture. Our first goal is that our Tier 1 PBIS team, or a team that ensures that our school is utilizing positive behavior intervention strategies, meets every month to review behavior and monitor our PBIS implementation for a total of 9 to 10 meetings. And so far, our behavior data is pretty much null and void because of distance learning and because of COVID. And we've had 8 meetings to discuss our PBIS implementation. So we're going to hit that goal here in the next week or so. And last but not least, by May 1st, CVLA will reflect a suspension rate of 10% for students enrolled in school and an overall attendance rate of 90%. We have had no suspensions this year at our school, and our attendance rate at the moment is almost 83%. We're about 7% underneath our goal, but we're still showing greater attendance than the 5 longitudinal years that we've been keeping data here at CVLA. Right now, I'd like to show you guys the remaining 2021 school year. As of today, April 28th, you can see on the left side of the screen here, you can see that our normal school calendar here at CVLA goes through April, goes through May, and our last day is June 17th. Most comprehensive primary homeschool high schools and middle schools are done the last week in May. We have those extra dates to make up academics and to work on that GPA to be June 17th. After June 17th, our students have the last 2 weeks in June off, and then we come back July 6th. We come back for 3 weeks, and students again are off July 21st. And then our very first day coming back is August 11th, and that is considered the first day of our first semester of the 21-22 school year. I want to highlight an opportunity that we have for parents to participate and give your voice. This is the same survey that is going to be texted and emailed to you today. It's a clickable link that leads you can see right here, the smartphone. It leads you towards a very user-friendly survey that you can take. Now, this survey is in both English and Spanish, and it literally takes just a couple moments from your phone to share with us your thoughts on our academics and socio-emotional interventions, your thoughts on our rehabilitation plan for students that have been expelled from the school, and your thoughts on how to better the school and increase the way that we attend to your students and to your familial needs. Right now, we employ a very small staff and have a very small student population. We have 7 adults on campus that range from school administrator to counseling assistant to school secretary to 3 credentialed teachers to 2 instructional aides and a dedicated security guard. And at the moment, we have 8 students enrolled at CVLA. Thank you so much for participating in this short synopsis of what would have been our normal meeting. Be on the lookout for that survey that's going to come your way. And I truly hope that everyone has a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you.